pushed. Yeah. Scouting. I tried to scout for Mixed Schumacher. Let's see, can I get him? Really doubt it. I see first driver. Not interested. So anyway, let's see. We are starting season 2 of Formula 3. I've just renewed contracts for both of my drivers. So in the first season, our drivers were placed 8th and 9th. And Anthony, surprisingly, placed ahead of Gomes, although Gomes was the more consistent one, so to speak. Anthony had one win, and that pretty much gave her all the points that was needed. In almost every other race, she was like all the way at the bottom. See, so we are in the second season. My problem is that I am losing a lot of money, because like I'm losing like 2 million euros per race, and we have 17 races, so that's like 14 million right there. I need to ensure we have some money left over. In the last season, towards the last race, I had to borrow money that made the chairman very unhappy. You can see here, because of the request additional funds I lost his respect. Next year's car, okay. Continue with medium, and let's see how I can do with that. Can I? Who sponsors who will be done in 3 races? A new car is under development. If I try to upgrade, like it's 8 million gone, and so total of 14 minus 8. It's not worth it, I guess. It is not right now. Design center, yeah, that's not possible at all. This can change. Very cool. So yeah, no. See, it's gonna cost me 5 million. Still way too much. So, 21. So it gives me 7 million to spare. So I will keep it as is. And what new mail do we have? End of your contract. Well, I asked you for your renewal. You said no. So screw you. Should probably get limiters for me when traveling in India. Seriously. Focus plus 2. Okay. Then playing around with new brakes and there's some room to improve on tire heating. Or if you make this adjustment still or not on tire. Actually struggling with the tire wear as is not going to do it. See, let's get a. Oh, we have a. Alexa. Let's go with the canvas. See if we can get them. Okay. For this film. Oh, cool. Let's swap them over there. address this. I think you're all doing okay. Staff. See if we can become better mechanics. Cut, because we don't have slots. That's fine. Better fourth color. Guess I can just go with this. You? No. Stop. Very Jaguarish. So much better. And after all of that, I realized this was not a net matter. Okay, let's do this. Faith is now having a bad form. Ugh. Brilliant. I would want someone younger. Okay, let's see what they have. Pre-season testing. This weekend I'll be taking a 2017 car for pre-season testing, small crew of mechanics. Okay. See how that goes. Test track for HWA. What the hell happened to Gomes? Seriously? Oh, gearbox issues. Basically, nothing's gonna change, and this thing went brilliantly this weekend. We are happy to report in a strong position. Really? Strong? Yeah, no, fifth? No way. I'm gonna keep it as seventh. I get 8 million extra. So you can get to upgradable link then. Get a new one. Daily design around mid-speed corners will become improvements. Redesign a new one. Okay. Okay. Designing new part. Yes. Gearbox is being improved upon. Let's keep them both. Roller same. It still thinks it's better, but okay. Whatever. Let's start. For that, we get something to. So it's a high acceleration, low speed corners, less top speed, and looks like we will have cloudy weather. Soft, medium, hard, intermediate, and wets. And 25 laps. Let's see how it goes. Let's start. Interesting. Okay. Let's try this. Setup. The setup. No. And set it soft. We have 25 laps. So 10 and 19. So probably do a soft to hard. Let's do one stint in soft. And further we'll do a medium. Medium will be really hard. Okay, we'll do the same soft medium. Let's do one hard. Take practice. Let's send them out. Let's do one quality film and then later the race film. That choice is hard, so for that we'll do the race street. Race street. Select. Done for the bang mark. Suspension is complaining. Handling is soft. Run more angle on the wings. Okay. Gomes is already P1. That's nuts. Okay, let's bring you in as well. Or not. Actually, let's fix. Okay. We continue to do her on our current tires. Wait for Gomes to bring in. Oof. Anthony's been really poor set up there. More angle on the wings. Maybe? Yeah, let's try this. Cool. Looks like the setups are better. I don't know how much better, but let's see. Nice. I'm still at P1. That's great. It's a great. Well, we have enough time for a second one. Probably not. What we'll do is we'll save this setup. Great. Little bit of tweak here. And then don't think there's gonna be enough time, but we'll see if we figure it out. Faith Anthony's still complaining. Andre's got warm tires. Chip, and they'll be able to finish. Aero's great. Practice sessions. Okay. Well, at least Gomes has got a decent setup now. Try to restore Anthony's. Yeah, I'm still not expect to. Then again, the gap is pretty low, so don't have high expectations. Talk well, fine. Nobody was expecting us to do it. There. Better. I'm not. Maybe this way. Myself here. Okay, quality trim and soft tires. And from quality trim, soft tires. And from car setup. Just this one small change. Let's keep this as. Barely changed everything. Maybe it's. Okay, let's try with this. Let's try to be the first person out and get some early laps. Like 12 minutes. No, just missed it. Oh, come on. This 0.119 seconds. I'm not. Back to fifth. It's not too bad. Gomes is in 7th and Anthony is in 11th. Try to do one more stint and get it. Gomes is out for a second qualifying run. Okay. Okay, so at least Anthony is much happier with the current speed balance. That is absolutely useless. Okay, let's try this. Let's see what Anthony does. Second lap. Second qualifying lap. Let's focus on Gomes while doing this mini game. Gomes is still off. Like Gomes does not improve on his lap. And Anthony's fallen to 12th now. There it is happening. So seventh and 12th. Well, make it 12th and 17th. 13th and 17th. What the hell? How did they lose so much? Jeez, that's bad. Let's try to push it to the last. Well, that's living as per means. Keep Anthony on hard. We'll start on hard. And continue use the soft. That's 18 plus 9. Okay. Go hard and soft. Grab me and pop bones. Yeah, try and push it. Keep see what much I get. Okay, let's do it on soft side. Push for as much as possible and at the start. Like you will go neutral and yeah, see how the race goes. Not doing me any favors, Gomes. Pick it up, pick it up. Ugh, just goes from bad to worse. It's 14, 13. 1, 12, 10. Yes. Good stuff. Let's push. Gomes is at 10th. Hitting for 9th. Eighth. Yes, of course. Soft mediums. Okay, that estimated with 10 minus 1 second. Gomes is in 8th place. Trying for 7th. Stuff. Put a team order to let Gomes through. Double sort was a bad idea. Yeah. Hey, Bebas. It's not F1. It's more like you're being a manager. So you're not actually playing. You're not actually driving, but you're managing the car, how to build it, how to design it, and stuff. So I have my two drivers, Anthony and Gomes. Gomes is, although they're all supposed to be equal, Gomes is performing a lot better. And yeah, like I just had him pit for a second set of soft tires, but now I'm thinking I should not have done that because he's like far, far clean. He's actually gone up to 14, but that's because the other setting in doing the pit stops. But if you see Gomes is ahead of Edgar, who's done his pit stop. So I'm gonna go for a two soft, and maybe a medium. See what goes. Actually, if I'm going to go, might as well just go for attacking mode. Come on. Yes, thank you. Let him go. Let him go. Good. His Gomes needs to get out of his way. What? Crap, I just missed the pit stop. Lap 10. Seriously? I just pitted him and. Jesus, that's okay. When did I. When did I pit? Pit stop history. The soft tires lasted 5 laps. Okay. Let's get you in. 11 to 13. I. Was a bad day. Okay, let's get put in hard tires. So totally not worth it. Bad pit stop. We'll see. We'll see if it's good or bad. Meanwhile, Anthony might be needing a second set of tires soon. Okay, I need to. Actually, I can still aim for push, maybe not attack. See if you can. Gomes can make up places, even though Gomes has got 2 pit stops. Anthony, on the other hand, how much will the capacity last? Tires will last another 3 laps. 3 laps running around lap 10. Sorry, lap 14, which means we'll have 10 more laps. I think I should be good to switch to the mediums. See how it goes. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? You're probably worth coming in. Let's switch to mediums. Condition looks okay. Pit strategy looks okay. Let's do it. Why did I cancel? Switch to mediums. Hopefully the mediums will give me enough to go till the end of the race. Let's go. Gomes is still 14th. I don't know if Gomes can make up all those places that he lost because of this 2-stopper, which ended up being a disaster. Oh. This is 13. Let's focus on Gomes. Make him go faster. What? there's enough place now, so we can drop down to conserve tires. Lap 14. How much more laps do we have on these sides? Just about enough to last race. We'll drop down further to conserve tires. Keep myself top here to give you a better idea. Okay, the other drivers are pitting in now. Gomes goes to 11th. Unfortunately, nothing else. The potential to go for 10th. Nope, just misses out on the 10th knot. You will go down in April. You're in 14. Gomes will get ahead if others ahead of him pit. Yeah, that's true. But the problem is, most of the other guys. I just realized true. That's true. Edgar, Williams, Stanek, they all will most likely need to pit. But the question is, will Gomes be able to push it enough to go ahead of them? The thing is, I can't push him too far ahead because I need those tires to last till the end of the lap, till the end of the race. We're on lap 16. They're gonna last another 10 laps, which puts it just at the end of the race. The problem is if I push it too fast too soon, beyond I think 20%, the performance just nosedives, and I'll be left with even worse. So I'm just gonna keep it as is for now and see how it goes. Hopefully, I'll be able to get out this one. Let's burn some extra fuel because we have enough fuel. Oh, and we can't race. Sorry, rather we can't refuel. So I need to maintain the fuel balance. Where is Anthony? Anthony is right, and it's like second-ish gap. That's right. I need to focus on Gopes. The other guys are starting their pit stops now, so I think it's a good time to push. If you keep him as is, he'll likely to place second. I don't think so. I don't know what's the gap between the pit stop to the pit end, rather between the pits. So let's see. I don't need Gomes to come second. My target. So my chairman's target is like 8th. So as long as he comes 8th and above, I'm okay. The sponsor objectives are pretty much not possible. So I can't. What I'll do is I'm gonna go to neutral, but I'll keep the engine. I'll to preserve the tires, but I'll keep the engine mode as is on high. Oh, this is not good. What's happening? They're slightly in the red zone, but that's okay. I don't think there's anything else that needs to be done. So let them go. Stanek has got for his pits. And looks like someone else is having. Who's seventh? Cohen is having issues. So Gomes is up to sixth. Most likely going to seventh. Anthony's up to 10th. The others are. So I don't think anyone else is going to pit because their tires are in a pretty decent condition and we are on lap 19. So most likely Gomes is going to, unless things go really bad, looks like Gomes is going to be in 16. Let's get some extra space. How much laps do we have? 19, so that's like 5 laps, 6 to 8 laps. Okay. Let's keep it on neutral, but keep on overtake mode to give us some extra space between the 7th and the 8th. Well, the 6th and 7th. Lanini gets new tires. Fastest lap. Five laps remaining. Pit for fresh tires. You have enough. What? Oh god. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. That's not going to last. So let's keep it. Gomes is still in 6th. It's not feeling too healthy. Everything seems okayish. So you can continue. Uh-oh. It's a very high likely chance that I'm going to lose 6 to 7. So I used too much of my fuel. So now I don't know if I'm going to last through the race. Fuck's sake, I lost that 7. Yeah, your tire's in a bad spot. I know. Both of you guys are in a bad spot, but we have only one lap left. Anthony is in 9th. Gomes is taken back 6th. It's a gap 2 seconds. I can go to down. I can drop down. I need to preserve my fuel and my tires. Looks like I'm gonna make it just in time. But faith is dropped even further because I hit the cliff. Yep. I just lost all my tires on faith. So yeah, that's pretty bad. Gomes also drops to 8. Sucks. Anthony only dropped all the way bottom because I didn't manage a tires well. Sucks. Let's forget all about this race and yes, indeed, I should have done better. I completely forgot she had medium tires and I put it on hard. Like I asked her to push high. Well, this was a mistake, I guess. I should have maybe tried to push. I'm still trying to make sense of what strategy works well. I don't know how Hughes is pushing his tires to 9. I think that's where the skill and the the car design comes into picture. Yeah, let's see. Anyway, I'm going to stop for today. I wanted to do one qualifying session. I ended up doing the entire race. I think I can make this episodic, put it on YouTube as well, see what I can do better. The good news is that, at least I came 8th. I qualified in 13th and I came 8th for Gomes. Faith, well, she started in 17th, but she reached 16th, which overall is still goodish. You don't get any points till you're in like 6th place, so screw that. But at least the chairman is happy. Drive championship 0 points, teams 6th. Okay, teams is going to be really, really hard. I like the messages, the feed. Stop watching, start winning, take control. Yeah, if only it's that easy. But overall, pretty good. The driver's form continues in good state. The relationship with the mechanic is good. The morale is good. So yeah, expected income. So I'm losing about 2 million and I have 30 million euros. So I need to budget for that. That's okay. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for joining. Above expectations. Yeah, definitely above expectations. Let's see what we can design as well before we just stop for the day. And the game is saving. We have 6 emails. Hughes. Let's do an interview. Faith Anthony was furious that you Faith Anthony was furious after this, claiming that you let her tires run down totally and that she was begging to make a final pit stop. Yes, that was my mistake. I apologize to her and her friends. Unfortunately, the chairman is not happy. Oh. Fastest pit stop was 2.1 seconds. We had a mistake-free race. Okay. Any people who are tired, exhausted? Not quite. Swap something. see if we have one more email. JQ's talk to it. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. We have a new a part being designed. Be done in 7 days. We have our headquarters working on something. So yeah, I think we're sort of good for now. And let's try to do better in the next race. But anyway, how do you like my livery? Pretty shiny green. Our top speed is spiked. Our acceleration is 9th best on the grid. Our deceleration is 9th best on the grid. This is a spec. We're still 9th. Our medium speed corners are. You can see pretty much on an average we are all the way at the bottom. So, despite all of this, coming at 6th is pretty decent. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for joining in. We'll see you soon.